it's not just toy makers getting all excited. Auction house Sotheby's will try to cash in by hosting an online sale of some of its original merchandise from the first installment of Star Wars. Patrice Howard takes a closer look.
Star Wars toys are for fans of all ages. Just ask 26-year-old Andrew Agnello, who's still playing out the battle of good versus evil on his kitchen table.
Star Wars fans are a lot of things, and passionate is definitely one of them.
Andrew's passion for collecting was passed down from his father, who died unexpectedly when he was young. As a teen, he turned his love of the franchise into a profitable business, buying and selling rare Star Wars toys out of his childhood bedroom.
The thing with Star Wars and just any kind of collectible toy and the vintage toy market is a lot of people think, oh, it's just toys, but there's actually quite a bit of an art to it, understanding that keeping it in the packaging makes a big impact, the condition of the packaging.
But can action figures be considered art? Sotheby's says why not, as they prepare to auction off a more than 600-piece set of Star Wars treasures from Japanese entrepreneur Nico. The sale features figures from the 1970s in their original packaging, and even coin sets that could rake in over $30,000.
Well, this Luke Skywalker action figure is among the rarest in this collection because there are only 20 known to exist. It's one of the few items on display here at Sotheby's, New York, but it can also be found online where this auction is taking place. Collectors say that's the best way to reach Star Wars fans here in America and those in countries far, far away.
Had requests from London and Turkey and Hong Kong. I mean, every which way, it's just become part of culture, and not just in the United States, not just in English-speaking countries, but all over the world.
Franchise films like Star Wars often propel sales of new toys in the short term. But when a film becomes a cult classic, which happens over time, it's toy collectors like Andrew who cash in.
You see a lot of Star Wars fans introduce their kids to it and share their love for it, and then those kids end up growing up and having the same love for it, and I believe that they will then carry on the love for Star Wars as well as the collecting.
Andrew says the key to collecting pop culture toys is to find franchises that resonate across generations, because that in itself is rare. Patrice Howard, CCTV, New York.